Okay, I'll admit it. One of the reasons people prefer Instagram to Facebook is that it is so easy to set up. It really takes less than 2 minutes to be able to actually set up your own account in a way that it's relatively functional. Now, as any platform would, what happens is they walk you through it step by step with setting things up. But I want to walk you through that in just a sec, because what I find happens is that people stop as soon as Instagram stops guiding you to building your own profile. Once they have a functional Instagram account, they think it's good to go. But that is actually probably one of the biggest mistakes that you could make if you are using Instagram to grow your business. Now, yes, it would be good enough for everyday users of Instagram. The ones who just want to like photos, who want to watch reels, and generally keep up with their friends and family. It's not that easy, though, for people who see their Instagram accounts as an extension of their business, which I'm assuming is you, since you're listening to this right now. To simply put it, if you're going to grow your business through Instagram, you're going to have to put some real thought into actually creating your account. You can't just make an account, slap a weird bio on it, and then start posting. Well, actually, technically you could, but you are only going to have yourself to blame when you do that and you really just see no progress in terms of followers, engagement, or even the real goal of posting on Instagram, generating clients and revenue. Hello, yes, we can say it. Revenue is a driving force for a lot of entrepreneurs who use Instagram to grow their businesses. And really, there's nothing wrong with admitting that. But let me tell you, if you are wanting to grow your Insta, you have to set up the account following a few extra steps that Instagram doesn't necessarily show you how. And that's what I want to cover with you today within this episode. So together, let's do an Instagram deep dive, if I shall, and figure out the best way to set up your account. We'll be looking at the things that your account must have before you think it's actually completed. And I will even teach you some tricks that worked for me when I was creating my account years ago. Ready for it, friend? Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab your Instagram account. Grab the app and follow along with me. So first things first, before you can even make your Instagram account an effective tool for your business, you need to grasp a few fundamentals. The first is that there are 3 types of Instagram profiles: a personal account, creator account, and a business account. As the name implies, the personal account is a personal account for people who don't care about creating a business, or for people who want a personal account to just enjoy Instagram without the job of offering value and creating content. It's an easy option for people who just want to connect with friends and family and do nothing extra. The good thing about this account is that it has all the features that you love about Instagram. You can use Reels, you can post on stories, you can watch videos on IGTV, you can link to multiple Facebook pages, you can set it to a public or private account, and you can request verification. Now, what you won't be able to do is link contact details, monetize your account, or have any access to any insights or analytics. The next is the creator account. So this account is a fairly new feature rolled out by Instagram and is the best account for influencers, public figures, or all kinds of content creators. It's kind of like an improvement on the personal account because it has more features, but at the same time, it doesn't have the same level of features that come with the business account. In talking about features, the creator account comes with all the features of a personal account and then some more. It allows you to choose a creator category, manage and create promotions, add links to your Instagram stories, set up quick replies, direct message filters, access to Creator Studio, but only on desktop, and you do get access to branded creator tools. This account also gives you access to certain creator-specific insights that will actually help you understand your influence, your audience, and your activity. And lastly, we have the business account. So the business account is a very, very closely related to the personal account, but with some business dimensions. The great thing about the business account is that they help make your business look professional and trustworthy online. A business profile is also great because it helps you grow your business community on Instagram rather than organically. This feature of a business account includes the basic features of a personal and creator account that we just talked about. You get access to specific business insights and analytics about your account and the performance relating to content, activity, audience. You have the ability to run ads, and you get access to Instagram shopping, which will allow you to tag products in your post and monetize it. You'll also have access to video chat within DMs, and you'll be able to choose categories for your businesses. However, for all its features, this sort of account does have two major differences. The first is that it can only be set to a public account. But really, if you are trying to expand your reach online, you want your account to be public anyways. The second difference is that you can only link this account to one single Facebook account, which again, with the creator, you can connect it to multiple pages. In the shortest and probably the most easiest recap for creator versus business is that creator account, you are acting as a physical person and you want to develop yourself as a brand. As a business, you are acting as a business. So for example, my Instagram, which you can find at Lisa Ann Coaching, is set up for a creator account because I post about me, my life, and how I personally live. With this account, I am essentially using it as my personal account, and I can comment and engage with people in other accounts from my creator account. Whereas I do have two other business accounts, one for my marketing agency and one for my fitness membership brand. But these two, I don't necessarily use them like my personal account. It's not all about me. Long story short, you need to make sure that you select the correct account type. And as of right now, you will do this under the settings and then click on account. And I say as of right now because these social media platforms, they update so quickly. So if you're watching the recording of this or the replay of this, it may not be 100% accurate, but play around, you won't be too far off. Now, the next step is all about setting up your bio. So your bio is one of the most important aspects of your Instagram account. This is what will grab people's attention and tell them that whatever you're doing is worth paying attention to. Now, if you don't have an attention-grabbing bio, they may leave your profile without checking you out, without even hearing what it is that you have to say in the first place. The good news is this: it is not difficult to create a decent bio. There's even a winning formula that has worked wonders for me and for my clients and my students. And actually, let me break that down quickly for you. That way you can write down this formula, okay? So, every single good bio has three elements. The first is a descriptive title. What this does is this title tells people what it is that you do. So for me, I have digital marketing expert. It's short. It tells people exactly how I would label myself in this profile. It's not confusing and it wastes no one's time. Now, you do need to be relatively careful about the words that you're choosing when you're making your title, as that could actually affect the sort of clients that you're attracting. For example, let's say wedding planner. That will not attract the same clients as a luxury wedding planner. The second element is the promise. So the promise, this is a concise elevator pitch that tells people viewing your profile what you can do for them and why they should follow you to learn more about that particular thing. The primary thing that you must know about the promise is that this is not about you. It's not about you. It's about your audience and how you can help them. Seriously. It is not about you. It's about what value you can offer to the person viewing your profile. If it so happens that part of you needs to be there to show that value, then so be it. But you must remember to work back from the perspective of your audience. Mine, it's simple. I say this: I teach entrepreneurs how to scale through social media in simple automation techniques. The words I use in my promise also point out and attract specific people. By using entrepreneurs, I'll attract those who label themselves as entrepreneurs. And I'm also telling them that social media and automation techniques are how I plan on helping them scale their business. That means only people interested in using that to scale their business will want to talk to me and follow me. Now, by the way, by adding in simple, I'm erasing the fear of tech that people have. So anyone who sees my promise and is an entrepreneur looking to expand their business through social media would immediately see that I have something interesting to offer them. And lastly, we have the call to action, which is the final element of any good bio. The call to action, also known as the CTA, tells your audience what to do next after reading your bio. So give them something to do, whereas maybe it's something to contact you or telling them to look through your page. A useful tip for writing your bio is to make sure that it's not too much information. Instagram does have a limit on the number of characters that you can put in your bio, but you also have to make sure that you don't write too much that someone has to click on that read more button to see it all. You want something that can be read and really understood in just a glance. Now, most people will not even click the read more option if they can help it, to be honest with you. And that's not anyone's fault. Most people are just lazy. And you've got to make sure that your message is easier for them to grasp by making it so simple to read and understand. Pretty cool, right? So take a look at your bio. Feel free to compare it to mine and see how it actually should look and feel. Okay, so now that you know what should be on your bio, let's actually start with the how do you create this account? How do you actually create an Instagram account for your business? Before I dive into that, I need to point out that you should also make sure to have a Facebook business page created before you put a lot of focus into your Instagram account. Now, don't get me wrong here, okay? You can create an account without having a Facebook business account, but you won't have access to a lot of the tools available. So I would always suggest having both, even if you plan on sticking to only Instagram for your business for now. They do connect because Facebook owns Instagram. Okay, but here's how, step-by-step, how to actually create your account. First up, you gotta download the Instagram app on your smartphone, and then you can create an account using your business email. Do not use your personal email. Use your business email because this is gonna be your business account. Then you'll need to choose a username. With your username, make sure that the username chooses characters of essence to your business if you're selling a good. If you're doing a service, it can be your name. Simple. Then you'll be asked to pick a profile picture. So let's talk about this for a minute. It may sound relatively simple enough choosing a profile picture, but it could get tricky. If you have a logo, most people would put that in their profile picture for their business. But that's another mistake that you're making. If you're working with clients and if you're the face of your business or if your logo isn't well known yet, I would highly recommend using a picture of yourself. Shows your face, shows your eyes, shows your smile. And the reason is simple. People want to build human connection. They want to put a face to the name, which that will help them trust you even more. Now, once you've selected your photo, you complete your profile by adding your carefully crafted bio that we just talked about. And you should also remember to add your URL to your profile as your call to action. Remember, this is the only place where you can add a URL that is actually clickable on Instagram. And now, to make your account a business account, you only need to click on the Try Instagram for Business tool on your profile and you will be ready to go. And to round up, Instagram will ask you to link your Facebook profile to your Instagram business account. And if you don't already have one, then you can create one and then link it there. After this, all that is left for you to do is start posting and moving your audience through your customer funnel. Now, if you're a newbie and don't know a lot about this, don't worry. As I said, I specialize in helping entrepreneurs expand through social media. So I've got a lot of training like this that walks you through the process of finding the ideal customer, how to attract them, how to make money seamlessly through Instagram. In fact, actually a little sneak peek for you for next week, I'll be diving into the different features of Instagram and how you can use them for your business profile. I'm gonna walk you through it all. But as always, friends, if you learned something new today, do me a favor. Like this episode. Share it with those who need it. Share it with those who are setting up their Instagram account. And finally, subscribe to my channel for more content like this and be a part of this amazing entrepreneur community that is building. My name is Lisa Ann, and that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.